Dear students, today I am going to take the supporting chapter of your book for class 8. Yeah, it means I am going to take the 1 plus chapter, the supporting chapter of class 8 in English book. This is a very interesting story and it is a very lengthy story also. So I have make it in a summary. Students, this is a story of three brothers and a saint also. There was a small village, and in the side of the village there was a small house also. In that house there lived three brothers. They were very poor also. There was a mango tree standing in front of their house. The source of their living, the living of both three brothers, have to sell the ripe and tasty juicy mangoes of that tree. They used to sell it in market and to buy their livelihood also. One day, a very virtuous, a very magical, who has a magical power, saint came in this village and wanted to test the hospitality of those three brothers. At first, he went on the door of the eldest brother and asked something to eat because he was very hungry. The eldest brother gave him the tasty and juicy mango to eat. The saint became very pleased and told him if he would like to ask any type of boon. The eldest brother asked him to grant him a herd of cows and oxen. At first the virtuous saint granted him this boon, and there was a crowd of cows and oxen in front of the eldest brother. In the second part, the saint went to the second brother. The second brother also offered him tasty mangoes to eat. The saint also became very pleased there by the hospitality of the second brother. He asked him to ask any type of boon from him. The second brother asked him to change his barren, means pathari ilaka, pathari zameen, in a fertile land, so that he could cultivate the land and be a rich man. The saint granted him the boon, and his land became fertilized. In the next moment, the saint went to the youngest brother, and the youngest brother offered him also the ripe and juicy mangoes to eat. The saint became very impressed by the hospitality of the youngest brother. He asked him to ask any type of boon. Thus, the youngest brother asked him to give him a beautiful young lady so that he can marry with her and be a happy and to lead a happy life in coming time. The saint granted him a beautiful lady, and after granting him the boon, the saint vanished. He went in any other place. After many years, the saint one day decided to check the both three brothers if they identified him or not. So after many years, the saint again returned back to the village and went to the door of the eldest brother, who had already become a rich man of that area, who had a big palace, big house to live in. He asked him to give him a glass of milk because he was very hungry, he was very thirsty, he want to drink milk. But the eldest brother did not give him even a glass of milk, even a drop of milk, and shouted all on him and told him to get out from his door. The saint was in the shape of a beggar. He came in his original room, in original shape, and cursed him that I am returning back my boon. And at once telling this, the eldest brother became as usual as a poor man. In the second step, the saint went to meet the second brother. He also went there and asked him to a handful of rice and wheat because he was very hungry. But the second brother also did not give him anything to eat. The saint became angry and took his boon return back to himself, and the second brother also became very poor as usual. At last, the saint went on the door of the youngest brother and asked him a shelter to the younger brother for a night because it was a very winter season. It was a winter season and cold air was blowing outside the house. The younger brother not only offered him a shelter but also tasty food and served him at the night. The saint became very impressed and very happy by the hospitality of the younger brother, and he told him that I know that you deserve the quality to serve the humanity. He told him in the morning that today night at midnight, today is the full moon night, you will come outside the village near a big banyan tree. You will be gifted there. I shall gift you something. I shall give you some gift there if you will come there. At midnight, the youngest brother went there with his beloved wife there under the shade of the big banyan tree at midnight. There, when they reached there they found a pot full of gold coins, and he took the gold coins to his house and led their life happily, rest of their life very happily with his wife. He helped poor and needy person in rest part of his life. मेरे विद्यार्थियों, ये कहानी जो है बहुत अच्छी और इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी है. ये द स्टोरी गिव्स अस ए मैसेज to help poor and needy persons, and those person who helps poor and needy persons, God helps all of them. The story gives us this message. ये तीन भाइयों की कहानी है और किस प्रकार से एक महात्मा ने इन तीनों भाइयों का वन बाय वन हेल्प किया, और बाद में जब महात्मा ने कुछ दिनों के बाद इन तीनों भाइयों का टेस्ट लिया तो उसका बड़ा भाई किस प्रकार से रीडली उसने बिहेव किया महात्मा के साथ, और महात्मा ने मंझले और बड़े और मंझले दोनों भाइयों को दिए गए अपने बूंद को वापस ले लिया, और वे पुनः फिर पहले ही की तरह गरीब के गरीब हो गए. और महात्मा जब तीसरे भाई के पास पहुंचे तो उसके गुड क्वालिटीज से वो इतने इम्प्रेस्ड हुए, उसके आतिथ्य सत्कार से इतने खुश हुए कि अंत में उन्होंने और भी अपने मैजिकल पावर से बहुत अधिक गिफ्ट दिया. और वो गिफ्ट था आधी रात को बरगद के पेड़ के नीचे बुला करके दे दिया जाने वाला एक बड़ा सा बर्तन सोने के सिक्कों से भरा हुआ था, जिसे लेकर के वह छोटा भाई अपने घर आ गया और अपने बाकी के जीवन को उसने अपनी सुंदर सुशील गुणवान पत्नी के साथ बाकी का जीवन सुखपूर्वक बिताया. और उसने अपने आने वाले और अपने बाकी के जीवन में उसने गरीबों की और जरूरतमंदों की दिल खोल करके मदद की. द स्टोरी टेल्स अस टू deserve this quality in ourselves and to help the needy and poor also. Today, this is the summary of the 1+ chapter of your book, and I hope